Hello and welcome back to the Barley Roast.
That was a squeaky ass chair. My God, I'm Philip Morgan,
and I'm Damien Coleman,
and I'm Lee Fabian. We're gonna try Concrete Beach's Havana Lager, and we're gonna let you know what we think about it. None of us have had this one before, so
Concrete Beach.
It's Concrete Beach from Miami, down in Wynwood.
Oh man,
smells like a beer. Looks like a beer.
It's 5.2% alcohol by volume.
It's a pretty classic lager.
Easy drinking and smooth. This is
the
quintessential lager to enjoy while watching the sunset over Miami.
I like this one a lot more.
Yeah, because it's not a hop kick to the mouth.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. So
I still feel transformed.
Yeah, I haven't had. Oh,
failed myself. I failed myself with my own hand.
I've actually been to
I've been to Wynwood.
Yeah,
we went there one time.
we went to Wynwood Brewery. We didn't go to Concrete Beach.
Oh, okay. Is that one of their breweries essentially?
There's a few different breweries in Wynwood. The ones I've been to.
Concrete Beach.
Oh, Concrete Beach is another brewery.
Is the brewery.
Not Wynwood Brewery.
Wynwood's the area. Yeah.
Wynwood Brewery is also in Wynwood.
That's in the art district.
So there's two breweries.
Yeah.
So there's two breweries.
There's a third.
A couple.
There's a few. They're the ones I've been to are Wynwood Brewery. I've been to Wynwood Brewery, J. Wakefield, and Concrete Beach. And maybe one other, but I don't remember because I may have been a little bit blasted at that point.
Blasted.
That warm.
Team Rocket's blasting.
You're a little warm.
I was beyond a little warm because that was Skylar's
what?
What's the fucking word? Bachelor party. His
bachelor party.
Yeah, his bachelor party was we went on a whole huge brew tour from like Pompano down to Miami. So we went to 21 Degrees, Funky Buddha.
Nice.
Is 21 Degrees also a brewing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was that one that I said that we saw when we went down to Clematis that one day?
That's Civil Society.
I've been to Civil Society.
In
Abacoa?
Jupiter?
No, it's coming to
Clematis. I don't know if it was in Abacoa. So I don't know what they're doing on Clematis. I don't know if they're moving the brewery there or if they're doing like a Funky Buddha kind of deal.
Because I've been to a brewery called Civil Society up in Abacoa.
It's got a little pug on it, right? Yeah. They're gonna come. There's like another one opening up.
Yeah, currently they have one in Jupiter Tequesta area. It's near
Abacoa is in Jupiter.
Oh, so, yeah.
Yes.
Then that's that. Yeah, it's near TBC. I haven't been there yet. I've been meaning to go.
It's good. It was good.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things.
Tequesta.
They're really highly rated.
Yeah, they had this IPA.
Society?
Yeah. They the year they opened, they won the number one new brewery for that year.
Yeah, they had this.
What?
And like they have like 4 or 5 of their beers are like top rated across the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
And
they're local to us.
Yeah, like their current brewery is up in
in Jupiter.
Yeah, it's up in Jupiter.
What? We're going.
Yeah, like 40-minute drive. We're there. So
they had this IPA. It was called King Something's Gone Insane. I can't remember what the actual king's name was, but it was King has gone insane.
King something. Yeah.
King Something has gone insane, and it was like a 12% beer or something like that.
I believe it.
And it was good. It was actually pretty good. It was like an IPA.
They're opening something on Clematis. I don't know if it's like a lounge like Funky Buddha has, or if they're just moving the brewery.
Yeah, because I think I went to the Funky Buddha lounge the last time that I went. I don't know. I'm not sure.
By what you were saying, it sounded like you had gone to the lounge.
It's got an indoor section and outdoor section. It's got you've got the bar, and then you walk through a little bit, and there's like a whole food section.
That was probably the brewery. That was down in Oakland Park, right? Like further south of us?
Yeah, like by Boca, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so you went to the brewery then.
That place is awesome.
Yeah,
I love that place. I'd go again.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
When you've been to like 2 breweries.
But yeah, I haven't...
We went to this little tiny kind
Oh,
of
3
brewery
breweries,
when we
actually.
went and got
I've
our
been to
tattoos.
3 breweries.
What was that place? It wasn't really a brewery. It's just like a...
Oh, that was Brewhouse Pub or Brewhouse Gallery.
Yes.
Oh, I've been to Brewhouse Gallery.
Yeah.
The place was cool.
Okay, so I've been to like 4 breweries.
That's
Brewhouse
not a
Gallery
brewery.
isn't a brewery though.
It's just a bar.
It's just a
It's
bar.
just like with
It has a bunch of
on tap.
Absolutely. On tap beers.
Yeah.
I like how they can show you how full the beer is. Too.
Yeah.
Like, the tap has
That
been
is so
there.
cool. I was like, wow. You can
It's
actually
like
see how
freshly
full the
tapped,
keg
or the
is.
tap is getting pretty low,
Mhm.
and it's got like a whole little like meter thing.
I think I was there with you for one time.
Yeah, we met up with you there.
Yeah.
When we went and got a couple of our tattoos, the tattoo parlor was right next door to.
We had to wait
Brewhouse
hours.
It's
to
right
get
there.
them
It's right
because
next to
we
it's
got-
right next to the venue.
Yeah,
the next Friday the 13th is in July.
we're going.
I think. It's
But
in July.
we
I'm gonna
got
check this
we got
real
there
fast.
For
we
what?
got there at 5.
Next Friday the 13th for our shitty fucking.
But yeah, we got to that tattoo parlor at 5. They stopped taking names at 6. We did not leave until around midnight.
Damn.
That's how long the queue was.
No, it's in April.
April?
Yeah.
It's a lot closer than I thought.
Yep.
But yeah, like we were there
2
for
months away.
hours. Like, because when we
I'm
put in
just
our
going to get
number,
Friday the 13th tattoos because they're funny.
Yeah.
Just I'm putting all of my
You're gonna
right
be covered
leg.
in Friday the 13th.
Just my right leg. Just my right leg. And it's all gonna be like nostalgia stuff.
yeah.
That's
So.
good.
But when we got there and put in our names, they're like, "What's our numbers?" Like, I think it was like 148 to like 152 because there were 4 of us,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, "We're at 148. What number are they on? 97. Shit. Brewhouse Gallery's
Well-
right next door. Let's get some drinks."
Hours.
So long.
Zach got trashed. He couldn't go and get a tattoo.
He was the last
We couldn't
number.
get his tattoo. Oh my god.
Yeah, he was the last number on
When you
their
drink,
queue.
it makes you bleed more.
Oh, trust me, I know. My
thins your
vendor
blood.
was bleeding. Vendor was bleeding.
Thins your blood.
Yeah.
Apparently, the artist you got also like they were saying that he digs deep.
No, that's
I know that was one of the other artists. That was the one Danielle and Kat got.
because that artist did my little ankle one a long time ago when he worked at Triton,
Oh yeah.
and that hurt like hell. It was also on a scar tissue where I put a bike kickstand into my ankle real hard.
Damn.
Ow.
Yeah.
Ow.
Anytime you tattoo over scar tissue, it hurts like a bitch.
Oh, I bet.
I have scar tissue. I don't remember which wrist it's on now because it's now covered with tattoo. But I think it's this one. It goes across like right here. But at work I was moving a pan of rice off the stove. I put it between the aluminum foil thing. Here's the pan of rice. Pulled the aluminum foil. Went to go break the aluminum foil, and I missed. And my wrist just went and stuck to the stove. Just came off the stove, and it was just like. Oh, and my skin was still stuck to it. And I was like, "Come on, come on, come on!" And I'd throw the rice
like
away. I was pissed.
90% of my scar tissue is on my hands. Like
Yeah.
I have all my like big injuries have been in my hands.
Mm.
Yeah,
My
like
feet.
it's surprising how
Feet.
much more
Yeah.
scar tissue hurts compared to just getting a regular tattoo. Like scar tissue is like 3 times more.
Oh
Well, yeah, it's like, I mean, like it's sensitive. It's sensitive skin.
Yeah, because like
and
like-
on the inner part of your body, anything that's facing the inner parts of your body hurts more for sure.
yeah.
So like
Oh yeah, because like in the thighs.
this hurt close to right here. All this right here. That's when it started.
Oh
to
yeah,
hurt
when I
a
got this
lot.
one, when I got this, it's like just right there in the middle. Just,
Yeah, just right on those tendons.
Yeah, and then when I got the
Ooh,
crow on my
it was
leg, I've got this
one.
side. This side is on. This side right here is on. This side of my left leg.
On
Yeah,
on
the inside, the inside of it, yeah.
Oh my god, that after what was like hour 4 because Allison took a little bit. She just took her time because
Mhm.
like it was like tattoo, chill for a little bit, tattoo, watch the orange, new black, sweat a whole bunch because like sweat a lot when I'm getting tattoos. Like I pour out sweat. It's crazy.
Dude, yeah, exactly. When I was getting this right here was the most painful. This part right
You
here.
have that? What is that?
It's like, so,
I don't think I've ever seen that, Damien.
I think you've seen it. Almost everyone has seen it.
How long have you had that?
Like for like 3-4 years.
Oh, no, you're kidding me. I've never seen it. No, I've never seen it.
Yeah.
Surprise!
Surprise! My friend just recently saw that I had Bender on my knee, and she was like, "What the hell is that?"
What is this?
Like, it's Bender.
I went on a bender.
I need to touch base with Allison and let her know. It's like, I still want a tattoo. I've been really, really broke.
The last time I saw her, which was 5 weeks ago. Yeah, not having money.
That's my problem.
Yeah. So I want so many tattoos, but I don't have the money.
Yeah, it's true. I wanted to have a big tattoo. I just keep getting like small tattoos, and then they stop getting small tattoos, and they get an actual big tattoo.
Yeah, because I've hit up Allison like 4 or 5 times where I'm just like, hey, I want to get a tattoo at the end of this month.
While you're drunk, you do it. You do it while you're drunk because we're talking about tattoos, and then you get a hold of her, and she's like, does Leolie text me when she's drunk? When he's drunk? She asked me that when she was doing my wrist. Does Leolie text me when he's been drinking? I'm like, I don't know, maybe. She's like, I feel like he does because he sends me messages really late at night, and then I don't hear back from him. I'm like, well, I mean, he is up really late at night, but it's probably when he's drinking and we're talking about tattoos.
Yeah. No, because I remember every time I've hit her up where I'm just like, hey, I want to get a tattoo soon, probably like toward the end of the month. And she's like, all right, well, like, we'll set an appointment once you got when you're ready. And I was like, cool. I need to save up some money for like the next week or two, and then I'll let you know. And then just something happens where my money is just gone.
Yeah.
It's like, all right.
Exactly. Every time I'm like, oh man, I've quite a bit of money saved up. I need to go get a tattoo. It's just something happens like within that month, and it's just like, oh.
No, it's more of like, I've planned this out. Here I go. 4 months later, just drop money on it. I don't care. Boom, done. The money, and then you're sitting there like, I regret my decision of spending money, but I really love this tattoo. But I regret my decision for not paying but I love this tattoo.
Yeah, dude, that's my problem. I'm so conservative when it comes to like money and stuff. I'm like,
yeah, like
I can't spend that much.
Like one of the times I was talking to Allison, where I was like, all right, I have money for a tattoo. Like, let's set up an appointment in a couple of weeks. And she's like, all right, let me know. Like 3 days later, 2 of my tires blew out. Had to buy new tires. All my money gone. Like the money I had for my tattoo just gone. Like, all right, well,
exactly.
A little bit later, a few months later, I was like, all right, I think I've got enough for that tattoo. Like, she's like, all right, let me know what's going on. And then, like, a few days later, I think, what the fuck happened? Oh, I had to pay for my dog's, like, rabies shot and all that. And I was just like, all right, there goes $150
the
right there.
Clansinator.
Exactly. Yep. No, yeah. When I went on vacation to Thailand. When I went to Thailand, I was like saying the entire Thailand trip, it's like, when I get back, I'm gonna make an appointment to get a tattoo. I have enough money saved up, I can do it. Get back, like a week later, totaled my car.
Oh, Damien!
Guess I'm not getting a tattoo now.
Yeah. When did this happen? When did you total your car?
I went to Thailand June 1st for 20.
I remember when you went.
20th, yeah. So was the end of June. It was like a week, like maybe it was like maybe 3-4 days after I got back from Thailand. So it's like June 25th or something.
My God.
Yeah.
You want to come to MegaCon with us this year?
Maybe.
Alright. That's real random, but that's fucked. That's fucked.
Yeah, dude, no, jet lag is a bit, and I decided to go out drinking with my coworkers for the first time since I've been back, and I was out I was at Flanagan's until 2 a.m.
You're falling asleep as you're driving.
Drive home, yes, and I passed out at the wheel, and when I woke up, I was kind of in a semi-haze, and I was just like, oh, I feel like I'm drifting, so I went like that,
So you unintentionally swerved.
Yeah, but when I swerved, I had been asleep. That where the median breaks off the lane for turn lanes. I had drifted off into the left lane.
Oh.
On Seminole Pratt, just off of Southern.
That's terrible.
And so when I felt myself swerving, when I woke up, I went that way. So I ran over the median, and it tore the bottom of my engine out.
Damn.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
You're telling me that you had fallen asleep and drifted between the median, and you were now driving on the completely wrong side of the road with the median between you and the.
Yeah.
Holy, you're so lucky. It wasn't fucking worse, Damien.
Yeah, no, I got super lucky.
Fucking Christ.
Super lucky.
Holy shit. I did something like that somewhat recently, but at least I had Mike in the car with me who he's like, wake the fuck up, you look like you're drifting. I'm like, dude, I am drifting.
I regained like full consciousness when I was on the side of the road with my airbag like in my face. I was like, what happened?
Yeah.
But you know what? You probably would have been more fucked up if you were awake for the fucking car accident, but because you were like, slump ass asleep, and you were just like,
just full limp.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, my car was fucked. Yeah, no, but my two like big car injuries, like I haven't gotten like hurt at all.
Really?
Yeah. Well, that's very surprising.
That's pretty bad.
But no,
you deployed your airbags and you didn't fucking first off get a concussion, or like Michelle did, have like 2 or 3 possible bulging discs. Like.
No.
Fucked her back up. You've got Zach, too, who's got fucking, like, 4 or 5 bulging discs.
Yeah, like in his neck.
I think 2 of them are fused.
Yeah. Yeah,
but no,
Zach got fucked up in his.
It probably was because I was just fast asleep, though, at the wheel. Like, I literally just passed out and was just limp ragdoll.
Oh, my buddy Whitaker, I think, has had 6 back surgeries from a car accident.
Yeah. There's one thing I hope I never get, is back problems.
Knee problems either, man.
Oh, knee problems? Yeah.
I already know that my knees are gonna, like, blow out on me one day. I'm gonna be, just climbing the stairs, like, and I'm gonna hit my face.
Yeah.
On the steps.
We have, like, a lot of us have fucked up knees. Like, you've got bad knees, I've got bad knees, Nick has bad knees.
Nick has
the
worse
bad knee
knees.
grew.
Nick has the worst knees. Like, if you bump his knee in the wrong way, just gone.
Nick Ripple?
Like, yeah.
It's
like his knee
it's like Krista.
falls out.
I feel like some of Krista has had knee surgery, has she not?
I don't know if she's had knee surgery,
I thought she
but
did.
I know she's had like physical therapy for like her knees and
I
stuff.
think she had to go get knee surgery, or she didn't have knee surgery and like severely injured her knee like a couple of times.
She did do something to her knee that made her have.
But it's super sensitive.
Super
sensitive.
Yeah.
I know that.
I mean, she's had to have physical therapy because a car accident fucked up her back.
Yeah, like Nick's knees pop out so easily. Like I have seen it physically pop out, and as he's still falling, pop back in.
Oh,
like it's just like gone.
I can't deal with that bone stuff.
Yeah, like we were playing.
Just cracking your knuckles though.
I know. Well, no, I can stand that. I guess
I could force my knuckles. What if it just popped and never popped back? Just fucking, you pop your finger.
I'm never gonna crack my fingers again. Now, never gonna pop my.
This is my favorite one to pop.
Yeah, same.
The one on your thumb right here. Do you know how to pop that, Damien?
I can't pop that one. No, that people helping me.
Give me your hand and see if I can pop it the Jacob Hooper way. Relax your hand. Yes, I can. Jacob Hooper. This kid would come up and do this. He'd give a handshake and then go back and then.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Why did you do that?
This is the only thumb I can't crack this thumb because like this part of my thumb is numb.
Oh yeah.
Permanently, yeah.
Permanently?
Yeah, permanently. Because I cut my hand open. You remember what I said?
Oh, look at that scar.
Yeah, dude. It cut my nerve too. So, like this part of my thumb is numb.
Guest star Ivy.
This whole part is numb.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
You want to hear some fucked up shit?
It's crazy. It's weird.
Okay, bye, Ivy. Oh, that's your.
What is that? What's cracking right now? Is it
that's the base of my thumb, right at the wrist.
Oh god, I
can do it with both.
I can crack my wrist.
Stop! Stop, both of you! Stop! Don't make me start cracking my ankles. It sounds like breaking fucking wood.
This has turned into an ASMR video. Like people cracking.
I can't. That one didn't pop.
Now we shall And now we shall demonstrate bad joints.
Stop! That's enough of that. I can't take anymore. It hurts me physically.
We're done.
It's too much. Fucking Xena. That's the closest I've heard anyone get.
I'll get it. I will get it. I promise you. I told you. You just give me enough time. I know what it sounds like. You give me enough time where I fuck around and try to do it. I will eventually get it. Especially because it's like almost it's like super tonguing because like for band, like for trumpet, when I was playing trumpet for marching band, I would play oh god, I can't even remember the musical term for it now, but you would play a song called Bolero. The third part of the song, yes, it's I'll play it sometime. Bolero. It's a famous, like, it's been in a few like fight scenes for movies and stuff.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
Like gunfight movies and stuff like that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
It's like it's a westernish song.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
But anyway, the third part, the lowest part of trumpet, there's third and fourth. First part, second part, third part, and sometimes fourth part. But third part is generally the lowest notes that you're gonna play. Like it's a totally different rhythm pattern and everything.
Okay.
But while the trumpets in first and second are going, I'm playing fucking this part that's totally
different.
But it's just like a totally different like rhythm and tongue pattern. So it's almost the same thing for that, but she does this weird like
and it's weird because like you can hear that she's doing that with her tongue, but she's not making like a full like she's not like full connecting.
No, it's not.
It's like a half like
it's almost like that.
Yeah, like it's so
weird.
It's so specific and hard to recreate. Like,
I wonder how she did it.
Fucking Xena warrior princess.
Just suddenly like, I'm gonna make this fucking noise.
I've watched Xena a few times.
Xena?
That...
Xena warrior
so...
Zisa.
When my sister...
Zisa.
Oh my god.
Zisa.
That's the Bollywood version.
Bollywood. Zisa.
Zisa.
But my sister and I, when we were kids...
Prince warrior.
Because I feel... I don't remember what the channel was. It may have been Sci-Fi or like FX or some shit. I don't know. Like...
For Xena?
Someone tell us.
Someone tell us, please.
But,
Xena... My sister corrects me on all the things that we say wrong, by the way. She's so savage.
Hey, we need that.
We need it corrected.
Well, we got Mike that just like, I've got to look this up on Google. What was it that we had to look up? We were talking about it on the way to... Me and him never came up with our backstory for frickin' our D&D campaign.
You guys got too fucking distracted by Ren Fair. Anyway, so whatever channel it was, I want to say it was like FX or something. They would just play Xena and Hercules.
Back then. It was just Fox. There was no FX.
That's true. But they would just play Xena and Hercules, like back to back, like alternating, like Xena, Hercules, Xena, Hercules,
for like a 2-hour block.
Yeah, and
then it was Boy Meets World,
or
something like that afterward.
And then, so my sister and I watched it all the fucking time.
All the time. Because otherwise, your dad was forcing you guys to watch Star Trek, all the generations.
Yep.
Wait, Xena was... Wait, hold a second. So Xena was on Disney?
No.
It was on Disney, no.
What Hercules?
The live action Hercules.
The live action Kevin Sorbo Hercules.
Where he goes, disappointed!
I totally forgot that even existed. Oh my god.
Minute. This isn't my world. Disappointed! For no reason. Just yells disappointed. Top of his lungs.
Looks like McCree.
Middle of the woods.
McCree looks like him. Do you know what we're talking about?
No.
Oh my god,
Damien.
No idea.
I quit. I quit.
No idea.
Take my hat off.
I knew about Xena, but I did not know about this live action Hercules.
It was a TV series.
It was the same time.
They were like
they were recorded and aired at the same time.
Out of the same damn studio. Almost.
They did crossover episodes regularly,
constantly.
Maybe.
They would just show up and hang out with each other and fight fucking bullshit.
Yeah, fucking Xena with her ring blades, doing flips through the air.
What are those?
Hercules just punching the shit out of people.
There's a name for that type of weapon.
Chakrams, I think.
It's chakrams.
Chakrams are they're like the blades on the hand. They're like circular blades on the hands. Axel used them in Kingdom
Lunar
Hearts.
blades are like two-sided blades, right? Is that like a thing?
Which ones?
Or are they chakrams? I think it's still a chakram. It's a bar with a blade in the middle.
Like Demon Hunter from World of Warcraft.
Or Luna from... You never played Dota.
I played Dota, yeah. I played Dota.
I don't know what you're talking about. No idea. Unless they're like
or like the Shadow Wardens from Warcraft.
Yes, yeah.
Glaives. I think you're talking about glaives. Because glaives are like the...
Glaives are typically spear-based.
I thought they were spear-based.
A glaive it's usually like a pole arm kind of thing. It's slightly shorter than a spear and it's got a longer blade, but that's...
Oh my god,
well,
we're gonna have to do some research.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I'm going from Warcraft at this point.
I'm going typical.
I know you're going over. I was in the fantasy realm because Warcraft, you know what are huntresses for Night Elf huntresses? The ones that ride the Black Panthers. They throw glaives at people.
We're gonna look this up right now.
And they're giant spinning blade things.
We have the power of Google at our disposal.
Google. Somebody tell us in the comments, please.
Yeah. What was it? What we were looking for?
Glaive,
yeah. I'm pretty sure.
No, I think an actual glaive is spear based. I think it's a blade on the end of a spear thing.
Yeah, glaive is a European polearm weapon consisting of a single edged blade on the top of a pole. It is similar to a Japanese naginata, Naginata, the Chinese guando and pando, Russian savanya, and Siberian palma. So
an actual
Glaive.
Yeah.
So an actual glaive is like polearm. I knew that.
Now, what was the other thing we were talking about? The
chakram.
Yeah.
Chakram's like a hand blade thing.
I think they're close. I'm pretty sure they're like little ring blades.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
A chakram is a throwing weapon from India. It is circular in shape and sharpened on the outer edge to a size range of approximately 12 to 30 centimeters in diameter.
There you go.
So she had chakrams. Yeah.
Xena had chakrams. And Hercules occasionally had a sword, but he, for the most part, punched things.
Yeah, dude.
Because he's Hercules.
Exactly, he's Hercules.
Yeah. Son of Zeus.
Alright. Well, now we know.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever play God of War?
God of Whore?
I never did, actually.
Never did?
Oh,
Never did.
In number 3, you get to beat the shit out of Hercules. It's amazing. You beat him to a bloody pulp.
Aren't you Ares?
Huh? No, you're Kratos.
In the first one...
Who's Kratos in the Greek?
He's not actually a Greek mythology. He's made up from a video game franchise.
In the first God of War...
Kratos is completely made up.
Mm-hmm. He's completely made up, yeah.
There is no
Ares is the God of War. In the first God of War, you kill Ares.
You kill Ares and you become the God of War.
Yeah. And then in the following God of Wars, you just kill off the rest of...
Kratos is
in number 2, you get your God of War status revoked.
Kratos
because you do
was
something.
a human.
Yeah, he was.
He was, yeah.
He assumed God status once he killed Ares.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
I think...
I didn't play the game, so I don't know the story. That's just what I'm told. I'm just going by hearsay.
If you don't care about spoilers, I'm pretty sure you don't
fucking go ahead. I'm not going to play it now.
Maybe.
It's a little late.
You never know.
If I do, I'll probably forget that we
They better make a remastered version, because that shit's old.
I still fucking play some old ass PS2 games.
I'm pretty sure it figures out that Kratos is part god. And then...
Did you say part god or pot god?
Pot god.
He's the pot
god. Isn't, like, in the new one that's coming out, like, he goes on to, like, start fighting Norse gods because he killed all of the Greek gods.
He killed all... Well, we don't know how he's, like, in, like, Norse mythology, but he's, like, in a Norse part. That comes out in, like, 2 months. The new God of War. I'm gonna get it because I played all the other ones, but... somehow he's still the same Kratos from the Greek games, but he's in Norse mythology now, so I don't know how he did it, but...
Yeah. Whatever this fake...
But yeah, he really did. He killed every Greek god. Almost
everyone knows the only true one god is the fucking Lord of Light, Jesus Christ.
No. The only god is the god of death, and you know what we say to the god of death? Not today.
Not today. But
the
Lord of Light, Rolor, it's a fantastic god. He likes burning lots of things. It's lots of stuff set on fire.
Yeah.
Not today.
Not today.
Oh, not today, Batman.
I can't wait. Give me another book.
For what?
Apparently, Winds of Winter is going to be delayed again.
I'm surprised. He's going to have a heart attack and die before he gives me another book, and I'm going to cry because I want it so bad. The author of Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
George R. R. Martin. So when
no, it's not J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Martin.
J.K. Martin Rowling. Tolkien,
yeah. Take 2 last names.
Who are you? I am. Who are you?
But
I am. Who are you? I am Poopyog.
Anyway, when they started filming Game of Thrones, George R. R. Martin pulled the lead writers and producers aside and was like, hey...
He told him the ending, didn't he?
Yeah, he was like, there's a very real issue here that, like, he's in, like, his 80s.
Yeah, I mean...
And he's like, I might not live long enough to finish the series, so here's how it ends.
Mm-hmm.
And...
I remember that. I remember hearing it.
Yeah. So,
yes,
like...
he did do that.
He's been telling them, like, a lot of the major plot points, and, like, he approves all of the scripts that they send through.
Yeah, but I think they have to. I think they...
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they don't have to, but they do it just to keep, canon.
I mean, there's some stuff that they have to do that is TV specific because it's better for TV.
Oh,
yeah, they move things around so it's better for viewing. Yes, but it's the same. It's generally the same story.
Exactly, it's the same thing as like Walking Dead.
I'm so sleepy.
Yeah, and George R. R. Martin directs 1 episode per season.
He directed the one, I'm pretty sure, with the dragons destroying everything. Not even just the dragons destroying everything, but the episode that
spoilers.
Where they're
Spoilers.
standing on the
spoiler
alert
with the lake.
The lake.
Oh, that's a good one.
No, where he just throws a super spear, homing missile straight out of fucking Twisted Metal.
Magic
missile. Straight out of Twisted Metal, like fly and it just hits by water. That's how bad it was.
That's how bad it was.
I'm so glad that this was closed, because if it would have poured into my PC, because that's my fan.
That'd be good.
Chili Willy.
But yeah,
Chili Willy.
He typically
directs 1 episode.
Yeah, he directs 1 per season, and it's usually either toward the beginning or toward the end.
It's never one of the middle
generally
episodes.
The ones that are more cinematic. And even if it's a shorter episode...
He's got to direct the most epic episode,
No, not even.
Not always. So, like,
I think he directed the Red Wedding episode.
Yeah, I think that was one of his.
Because one of the reasons why you can also
tell... I guess he has certain points in the story where he's like, I want this vision to go out.
Well, you can tell he directed that one. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna look it up later, and I will talk about this at a later date. But he loves talking about food.
Yeah.
In his books, he goes
into excruciating detail about food.
Yes, to the point where they made a cookbook for the Game of Thrones food.
So,
it is so extensive.
So every writer has their thing that they go into extra detail about, no matter what they're writing about.
Fucking loves food.
George R. R. Martin, it's always food.
It's always food.
But like the Battle of Hardhome, he had nothing to do with.
Nope.
Because the Battle of Hardhome isn't in the books. Like, you hear about it, but you're never there for it. Yeah. So he gave the producers full freedom to direct that scene.
Which was awesome!
They fucking killed it! It's so good!
They killed it! It was so good.
They did it.
So good.
So.
They worked with what they had, and they just blew it away.
They did. Oh, man.
They just went with it.
Well, because, like, in the books, all they do is, like, half-ass mention what happened at Hardhelm. Like,
it was this huge massacre.
It was crazy. There's dead people walking in the ocean. It's crazy.
It, guys.
Yeah.
It was great.
That was it. Like, that was literally it. Not like, holy fuck, that was insane.
Yeah. Like, that right before the fight starts where it's just the shot of the gates just, like, banging and then it just stops and the shadows underneath the gates just disappear and it's just dead silent. It's fucking eerie as hell. And it's just like I had fucking chills going down my spine. I was like, oh my god!
When they're jumping off the cliff, like when the hundreds of them are just diving off the cliff and just landing in a pile of bodies and they're just like getting up off of each other like, nah, I don't give a shit. I'm dead already. Who fucking cares?
Fucking crazy, man. So good.
Damn,
so good.
Yeah. Watch Game of Thrones. If you don't like Game of Thrones, that's okay. We accept you for who you are.
Yeah, you're allowed to
have that wrong opinion. But don't eat pickles either because they're gross.
Yeah. On that note, thanks for joining us.
Yes.
You guys have a wonderful day. We will see you next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday?
Yeah, it's always the next...
It's Wednesday. It's
the next Wednesday that's coming up, you asshole.
A Wednesday.
Fucking semantics over here.
Hey.
Fucking semantics.
Semantics.
Anyway, thanks for joining us on this episode. We'll see you Wednesday.
Leave us a like and a comment and subscribe if you like what we're doing.
Or that.
And that too. We didn't say that, but...
We'll see you Wednesday.
Goodbye. Have a good night.